Today's a celebration. Today is more than an announcement. It is a new open door here in San Angelo. My whole background was in the farming and ranching business, so even though we raise cattle, not sheep and goats, you can't take the passion out of a farm girl. So today is special to me also for the very reason that anything that we can do to help support the agricultural community is important to me. We often talk about the oil and gas industry because that's sort of been the hot topic lately, and yet what we always go back to is the foundation that the agricultural community has always represented in San Angelo, Texas. So today is a great beginning. It's a great day to celebrate the long history of San Angelo being an inland wool and mohair capital of the world. Some people forget about that old title. Some people forget about the fact that we used to have a Miss Wool parade here, and it was nationally televised. It was such a big thing in this city, and it made San Angelo really well known because of that. So today is about a lot of history. It's about a lot of things that help make up this great city that we live in. So it's good to see this many people coming out and helping us celebrate this achievement. It's great to see how many people were a part of and a piece of making this happen. And when people talk about bureaucracy, it's amazing how fast bureaucracy can work from the beginning of a conversation to an actual signed contract. This is probably the fastest we've ever moved and been able to move forward and sign a deal and get somebody in business and in a business that's really important to us. So thank you for being here, and congratulations. So excited.
Thank you, Mayor Gunter. I'm overwhelmed. This town has been more than graceful to this family. We came here with an idea, with a passion in the lamb industry. We brought it from Colorado. As most of you know, we know what happened in Colorado, but we move on forward, and that's what we do. But behind this passion is my family. So let's take a minute here and introduce my family. And I want them to come up here, and we'll do the social distancing thing. First, my son, Jeff, and his family. Jeff, come on up here. And his wife, Cindy, his daughter, Jaden, and his son, Jacob. What Jeff does for Double J is he takes care of the lamb industry. And so then I'd like to introduce my daughter's family over here. Oh, man, did I blow it. And I went over this. I went over this in my mind, and I blew it. The most important person in a successful business is who? Your wife. And here is my wife. Yes, my wife, Jo. Oh, gosh, I knew it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
And, okay, so the next slide is our daughter. My daughter, Kelly, and her husband, Bryce, and their 3 children, Austin, Madison, and Chloe. And what Kelly does for us is run Double J Meat Packing in Colorado. It's another packing plant in Pierce, Colorado. We do bison and cattle at that packing facility. So what brings us to Texas? This plant brings us to Texas. I knew about this plant back in the 1990s when it was built. I had some relationships down here with many people in the greater San Angelo area. I attended the sale barn. So back then I was interested in it, and I saw it. So I always knew this opportunity was here. Until we visited 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, I guess, we really realized, we thought this plant was kind of tired, put away, and it wasn't. We saw an opportunity. We saw an opportunity to bring lamb business back to Texas. Along with that, we're looking forward to working with the sheep producers in the Texas greater area. We're looking forward to bringing Western Slope lambs down here to Texas. And we're also looking forward to supplying the great state of Texas with lamb out of Texas, out of this plant. I think that we've been involved in the business now for quite a long time, and I've never had the welcoming or the support from a city like San Angelo. From the day we got here, the next day we had dinner with the Mayor Gunter and Michael Looney, who I can say both of those people have greatly helped support us throughout this venture. And I deeply appreciate the kindness, the quickness, and everything that's happened for us to get this thing off the ground. Today we have 2 or 3 construction crews working on this facility. So we are in the speed up mode. We're trying to get things done. We're bringing in many people to get this thing going because we would like to be processing our first lamb, let's say, in 30 days. Oh, not 30 days. I'm saying 3 months. Excuse me. 3 months. We would like to. We'd like to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we already, when I said 30 days, I saw we have 2 support people that already work for Double J Lamb in Texas from Colorado, and they're back there in the corner, back there in the Ron and Azar. So these guys are down here full time, helping us get started, overseeing things. So we really appreciate being here. I am overwhelmed again by the support and by everybody taking the time today over a long holiday vacation to take your time to come out and see us. Thank you. Thank you very much.